Hey guys, how y'all doing? Old Big Jim coming to y'all from the international headquarters of Everything Barlow. Thought I'd get on here for a couple of minutes to let y'all know uh, how I don't even know what to say to y'all guys. I mean, it's unbelievable. In the last week, I have been blessed so many times. I tried to sit down and write a list of everybody I want to thank, and I just can't do it. I don't want to leave anybody out. I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings. Uh, but all y'all out there that know what I'm saying, uh, this old man is truly blessed, and thankful for everything that has happened to me since I put my first video out on August the 7th of this year. I've, I was one morning about 2:30. I got up to go to the bathroom, and I was watching the Live Doctor. When I first started watching him, I didn't have a clue. I mean, I just was. I like knives, and I've always liked knives. I've been collecting since the early '70s. I have a lot of knives. Some of them to me are outstanding knives, and they're just things that I like. Uh, they may not be the brand of the week or the knife of the month or whatever, but I know what a knife is. I mean, I understand what they're supposed to do. I enjoy my knives, and I have a passion for it. Um, I've tried as best I can to be a good YouTuber and to make content that people appreciate. Um, my I love to restore knives, which is what I was watching the Knife Doctor for. But I'm a tinkerer. Uh, I bought this little Imperial Saudi from Deep South Customs. Deep South Cutlery. It's just it's a $15 knife. But I sit here the last little while, and I put half stop in it, and it's just you know I, I knew it was something that I wanted to do, and I never tried it, and I believe Doom Crew he he did one, and I told him I was apprehensive about doing it, and but I don't know if y'all can see that, but I'm very good at this facing the camera stuff, but uh, it goes right into the half stop. I mean, it's got the it's getting the walk and talk. I mean, got a little oil on it right now. It's sorry about all that, but I mean it is what it is. Next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn it into a drop point, and then it'll probably be going somewhere in the community. I do this because I like to give. I don't expect anything back. If I gift you something, I don't expect anything. I don't I don't really need anything. Now I will certainly accept your gifts. I'm not that kind of guy. I'm not I believe that I'm 68 years old. I got a lot of stuff around here. I sent an arrowhead that my father collected uh, you know, 45, 50 years ago here in Stone County, up to my brother Harold at HT EDC, and he was ecstatic just to get it. I mean, I got a box of them, so it's not, that's just I don't expect nothing from Mr. Harold, and I don't need anything from Mr. Harold, but all I need is y'all's friendship and for y'all to accept me and make me uh, feel the way y'all have made me feel right now. I feel like I'm been accepted into this community, and I'm happy that I've been accepted into the Knife Brotherhood, and I do a lot of shout outs. I mean, look, I got back, I went down to the Deep South today and just walked in there, just to, see what my son was saying. I walked in there to chop it up with him for a minute, and Brother Seth walked over and handed me a box, and I looked in that box, and man, this, look what's in there. And that's a easy open slimline trapper. Now, some of y'all know that I have an affinity for Japanese knives, and this is a Japanese knife, man. Beautiful Delrin handles, just absolutely beautiful knife. And this guy that gifted this to me, he walked up to the table at Deep South at the Ellaville Knife Show and handed it to Heath Warren, and just told him to make sure that I got it. And this guy's a real estate guy, man. I'm sorry, I can't see that's my problem. I can't remember. I think his name is Mr. Howard. Uh, but he, that just, man, this right here just blows my mind. That I can sit here and talk about something that I love, and then have somebody come around and give me a gift like this. I mean, it's an Omar. Now, I've heard of them. I mean, it's like Valor and Omar and Frost. All the knives that were made in Japan. I've heard of all of them, and it's just listen. This thing is just get it where y'all can see it. Just sweet, man. And I don't even know how to say thank you or respond to this. I mean, the person that gave me that knife, man, he's a subscriber, and he knows, he understands my passion for this, and I believe that's what the reason that I got that knife. So I'll be reaching out to him, and yesterday I get a mail from a mail call from Jedi Jim. Me and him been going back and forth with each other. I call him the young Jedi, and when you see his stickers, it's really amazing that the stickers he's got. But he sent me a Frosty. Now, with a penny. That's his deal. This is just but let's see if I can get it up over y'all. See, look at that. It's got bear track. It's got bear tracks on it, and that's what it's called. It's called the Tracker, and just an awesome knife. I mean, I carry a modern every day, or try to. I mean, I don't always have 3 or 4 knives in my pocket, but that's just, I don't know. Once again, he emailed me and said he wanted, I thought he was going to send me some stickers, and gave me a prayer bracelet that I immediately put on my arm and sat here and prayed about 15 minutes with it after I got it. Now, I'm a God-fearing man. I'm not a holy roly preacher kind of guy, but I've always had faith and will always have faith. I watched my dad when he had a stroke, and before he passed, I had a conversation with him about was he ready to go, and he told me he was. Now I have his knives. I have 3 or 4 of them that I'm just not going to share. That's not something I'm going to do. That's my personal life. I ain't got nothing to hide. Yeah, but Brother Aaron has reached out to me at A&W, and I think we got something. I ain't saying it don't stink yet, but it might. You know what I'm saying? We just gonna hook something up, see how it goes, man. That dude he's an unbelievable. I don't know what else to say. He's an artist. The thing about Mr. Aaron is he's an artist that likes knives, and you put those two together. The first time, well, when I did I saw his first video, or the first one I saw was when he jigged a Moore maker. I think it was a folded lock back, or maybe it was a big trapper. I don't know, but it's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. I immediately got my Dremel and went and got a bone handled Barlow and jigged it and dyed it green, and it turned out. I think it turned out beautiful. It's not. I mean, it didn't come out the green bone. I love it when Brother Seth down in Deep South talks about that pretty green bone. I've tried 2 or 3 times to dye a knife to make it look like pretty green bone. But it's okay. I'm going to get it. Sooner or later, I'm going to figure out how it's done. And, it's just, it's a process. I started 3 projects this week, and 2 of them failed. One of them very bad. I put a knife in some dye, had it on the stove on low, and I went in there 10 minutes later and grabbed the handle. I mean the blades that I had taped up, and picked it up, and the shield was gone, and half the cover on one side was gone. So all you can do is let that cool off, pour it in the trash can, and move on. But that's okay. That's live and learn. That's what I do. Sometimes I do something that works good. The Bolster Blend coffee deal was a great thing, but it took me a bit to get it to where the last 3 knives I did, they turned out awesome because I kept going and going and going. I think Mr. Dan Edwards he has some knives in the coffee right now, and he's reported to me that it's moving. He's getting it going on. So anyway, all I want to do, I'm going to wrap this up, guys, because all I want y'all to know is that I am so thankful that this old man has been accepted and is part of the knife brotherhood, knife community, whatever you want to call it. Shout out to everybody that I'm subscribed to, man. I'm shouting all. I don't know. I can't sit here and name all y'all, but know that this old man appreciates it, and thank you. And I hope all y'all are suffering from Barlow madness. Okay. Have a great day.